tonight's headlines, Marcos Jr. sees no reason to release SALN. NCR COVID-19 cases already peaked. COVID-19 cases in the country at 3,442,056. Power still out in most of Southern Leyte. LPA throw to bring rain over Visayas, Bicol. And Philippine digital transactions to grow despite challenges. Good evening. Today is Monday, January 24, 2022. I am Miguel Paulo Tagonon and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. Presidential aspirant and former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. sees no reason why statements of assets, liabilities, and net worth should be made public if it would be used to politically attack government officials. Marcos suggested that the time a SALN may be given would be when cases are filed, but maybe not to the public, but certainly to the agents of the court or the court itself. Asked if he would release his SALN when he's already president, and asked the Ombudsman to recall its order prohibiting the release of the wealth declaration documents. He said that he will not do that if the purpose is going to be for political attack. Under the Republic Act 6713 or the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees, public officials and employees have an obligation to accomplish and submit declarations under oath of, and the public has the right to know their assets, liabilities, net worth, and financial and business interests, including those of their spouses and of unmarried children under 18 years of age living their households. The Office of the Ombudsman had issued a policy restricting the public's access to SALNs, including that of the President. Health Secretary Francisco Duque III said Monday that the new daily COVID-19 cases in the National Capital Region have peaked already amid the decline in the number of infections reported over the past few days. The health chief noted that it seems like it has peaked already as the country has been seeing a continuous decline in COVID-19 cases in NCR, as well as a decrease in its contributions to the total caseload. Duque said the alert level in NCR may be downgraded to alert level 2 should it meet the criteria set by the government. Among the criteria is the 2-week growth rate must be at moderate risk, and the average daily attack rate must be at around 1 to 7 cases per 100,000 population. Healthcare utilization rate must be 49% and below. The Department of Health reported 24,938 confirmed COVID-19 cases on Monday to bring the total number of infected in the country to 3,442,056. This brought the active cases to 262,997, and of the total, 7,944 are asymptomatic, 250,235 are mild, 1,499 are severe, and 309 are in critical condition. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 3,125,540 after 35,461 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll is now at 53,519 with 47 fatalities recorded. Latest data from the DOH also showed that 51% of the country's intensive care unit beds are utilized, while 25% of the mechanical ventilators are also in use. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Botomoto Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
Si Harry Roque ang pinakamagaling na spokesman, kaya inggit sa kanya ang oposisyon.
Tama lang na ipinaglaban ko ang balik trabaho para bumalik ang kita ng mga nagtatrabaho at naghahanap buhay. Hindi pwedeng magutom ang pamilya. Dapat lang po ingat buhay para sa hanap buhay. Basta trabaho, kita at hanap buhay ang nakataya. Nasa harap niyo po ako.
Ibigay natin ang tudong suporta kay Hari.
Boto mo to, Halalan 2022, The Daily Tribune Special Coverage.
In other news, power supply in most areas in Southern Leyte has yet to be restored since the onslaught of Typhoon Odette in December last year, Governor Damian Mercado said Monday. Mercado said only around less than 30% of the areas in the province have their power supply back. Quoting the Southern Leyte Electric Cooperative, Mercado said the power supply may be fully restored around late March or early April, and noted that the other electric cooperatives are helping in rehabilitation of the typhoon-hit province. As of January 14, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council reported that the power supply in 271 of the 357 Odette-affected cities and towns have been restored. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa announced that the trough of a low-pressure area will dampen Visayas, the Bicol region, Caraga, northern Mindanao, and the Davao region. Metro Manila and the rest of the country will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers due to the localized thunderstorms. The wind speed forecast for the eastern section of central and southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao is moderate to strong, moving east to northeast, while coastal waters will be moderate to rough. Northern Luzon will experience moderate to strong and speed moving northeast, while coastal waters will be moderate. And in business, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Governor Benjamin Diokno revealed that digital transactions in the Philippines are expected to further increase as regulators and other stakeholders continue to strengthen the system and put additional safeguards to thwart financial transaction-related cyber attacks. Diokno noted that while the central bank has received more complaints pertaining to online banking transactions compared to those related to the use of automated teller machines and on credit cards, among others, since the pandemic started in 2020. He does not consider the lack of public confidence as a major constraint to the use of online transactions. Diokno said these issues are aggravated by problems with internet connectivity, which is among the primary tools needed for digital financial services. The BSP aims for 70% of adult Filipinos to have bank accounts by 2023 as part of its digital transformation and financial inclusion bid, and as of the first quarter of 2021, Diokno said there were around 53% of adult Filipinos who had electronic money or e-money accounts, higher than the 29% in 2019. That wraps up the stories tonight. Before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, the Department of Tourism, MG Motors, Hina Motors, Security Bank, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Miguel Pautagoron, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Boto mo to, Halalan 2022, The Daily Tribune Special Coverage.
Abangan ngayong Martes sa Straight Talk. Makakasama natin sa isang diretsuhang tanungan at makabuluhang talakayan ang batikang election lawyer, UST alumnus at kasalukuyang spokesperson ni Presidential Aspirant Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Attorney Vic Rodriguez. Manood at alamin ang mga kasagutan straight from the source sa aming eksklusibong panayam kasama sina Aldrin Cardona at Attorney Lia Badillo Crisostomo. Martes, 2:00 umaga, dito lang sa Straight Talk.
Alamin Alamin ang latest entertainment at sa mga paborito nyong celebrities kasama si Pocholo Concepcion sa programang WhatsApp. Makibanding at kwentuhan kasama ang mga kilalang personalidad sa entertainment industry. Sama-sama natin silang kilalanin at silipin ang makulay nilang mundo every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Kaya sit back and relax lang kayo mga katribu. Hanapin at ilike ang Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Dahil sagot na namin ang masayang kwentuhan dito lang sa WhatsApp. This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Oh, vaccination, isolation. Gotta keep up with my nutrition. Gotta maintain my body condition. Then I can take my vaccination. What do I choose? What do I take? As long as it is not a fake. AstraZeneca, Moderna, BioNTech, even Sinovac, okay na. Pababakuna ka ba? 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 Vaccination for the nation, no more isolation. With vaccination. Pababakuna ka ba? 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 Paturok, paturok, paturok.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tercito are available on our community Viber.